Taurus, what's going on with you? I hope you guys are doing lovely. This is going to be your weekly reading, or not your weekly reading, but your singles reading rather.
For early August, I'm going to see what's going on with those that are not in a commitment. What you guys got going on during this time when it comes to romantic matters. We are going to be looking
At new love that you may be unaware of as well. So stick around to the end for that. What's going on with you? What is your energetic resonance when it comes to romantic matters? The single Taurian individuals, the bulls. What's going on with y'all during this time? So, the Five of Cups, ladies and gents. You could be curious about your individual. You could be spying on your individual or trying to collect information here regarding your person. Now, the Five of Cups speaks of a massive disappointment. So it's clear to me that you had a fallout with someone that you are grieving. Okay, you're definitely not happy with the separation. You're definitely not happy with the current circumstance. I get the sense that you feel there's still an opportunity here between you two, but you're still predominantly focusing on the fallout rather than reaping that potential which you feel maybe intuitively or maybe that you see clearly. I don't know. You definitely do not see it clearly. I see you all up in your head. You seem all fucking tormented and stuck, paralyzed by the navigation of your own thoughts and emotions, ladies and gents. Yeah, you feel as if your hands are tied behind your back. You don't know what direction to move towards. You don't have clarity within your own self when it comes to this situation. The heftiness of the feelings of the loss of love or the fallout between you and your mate has put you in this place of stagnancy and lacking direction. Now, got the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is an element of recognition here. What is this about? The Nine of Cups. So, aside from your shitty relationship, it seems like your life looks good. All right, you may be focusing on yourself. You may be in this energy where you're receiving attention or you're receiving some sort of recognition, ladies and gents. All right, and I feel that you're leaning on your own self, on your own individualism for the sake of uplifting yourself and moving towards a sense of inner balance, equilibrium, and wholeness. All right, what's going on here with? Talk to me about the Six of Wands. The Four of Swords. You're definitely withdrawn, ladies and gents. I feel that you also could be leaning towards trying to draw yourself out of this negativity. All right, it's kind of like, I don't want to say you're distracting yourself, but you're redirecting your focus rather than, being stuck on something that isn't really moving towards your favor. You're choosing to focus on things that actually work towards your favor, which is yourself. All right, but I see you quite emotionally invested into this relationship from the past that still has you a bit bent at its shape. What's with the Five of Cups? Yeah, you see you're very much attached still to this situation here. And it's heavy energy to say the least. Worst of all is I get the sense that you may be repressing this. So you're really not dealing with it. You're not really transmuting it. You may be, putting a Band-Aid over it by you moving towards what's making you happy or what's bringing you a sense of instant gratification. But deep down in the unconscious, ladies and gents, there is a root. And that root is like a weed, and it's going to grow and affect your fucking garden, all right? Now, what is your advice when it comes to this situation? What is your advice when it comes to this situation? You need to work on your emotional tranquility, your emotional peace. You seem to be very unhappy at this time. You seem to be in an emotional storm, ladies and gents, and you need to diligently put the effort to come out of this emotional storm, all right? Because I get the sense that however it is that you're dealing with this turmoil, inner turmoil, you're just holding on to the same paradigm. Like I said, you're really not making a drastic shift in yourself to transmute this negative situation into something positive for yourself, all right? Now, tell me more about the advice here. The Seven of Swords. You guys are running from this shit. You guys are literally running from this, and really this aligns with the idea of putting something under the rug. You're literally covering up a fucking elephant in the room underneath the rug, ladies and gents, and it's going to bite you in the ass, which, it already is, but this is only going to grow insidiously, all right, if you keep ignoring it. Now, let's see. What's going on here with the person that you're dealing with? What's going on here with the person that you're dealing with? Whomever it is that you're connected to. What is this person's energy towards you, Taurus? Whoever it is that you're connected to. What is this person's energy? Early August. The Ace of Coins. This may come in unexpectedly. Someone here may offer you the opportunity to call a truce or to work on the relationship. I feel that this is somebody that wants to be with you. Okay, this is somebody that wants to be with you. They want to have some sort of new beginning. They want healing between you and them. I get the sense that this individual wants absolute happiness, for sure. They want to be with you. Someone here wants to lock it down. They want to feel a sense of unity, harmony. They want the lack of clarity to be bygone. What's with the star energy? The King of Pentacles. Could be another Earth sign, could be a Capricorn, could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with. This individual also is exhibiting a sense of uncertainty when it comes to the direction of the relationship or even how to reconcile the conflict. But I'm getting the sense that this person is going to come through anyways. Could be an Aries that you're dealing with. All right, we got a lot of initiative energy, a lot of initiatory energy here. There's someone here that's, taking a leap of faith and really taking matters into their own hands for the sake of attaining the results that they want, which is love with you. How does this individual view Taurus? How does this individual view Taurus? The World card. Why the World? Let's see. Talk to me about the world. The Devil. Okay. They see you withdrawn. They see you healing, ladies and gents. They see you holding on to the toxicity of the situation. And it's like you're kind of not letting up. You're holding on to this really negative perspective or this pattern here when it comes to them. And it's like you're trying to deal with it. You're trying to deal with your own internal struggle regarding the situation. That's how they see you. All right, where's this going? Where's the situation heading? Where's the situation heading for Taurus? The Queen of Cups. There are a lot of feelings here interwoven between you and this individual. I feel that the care remains, and I feel that the love will prevail here between you two. It looks like there's going to be a new beginning. There's going to be a lot of communication, and there's going to be a return of the past between you two. Now, I want to emphasize that this is all but an opportunity. All right, this does not guarantee that you guys are going to be successful and you guys are going to live happily ever after. This is all but an opportunity. Let's just say you two are painters and you guys are getting an empty canvas. The story or the illustration has yet to be painted, and what is painted depends upon your own decisions and actions. But you will have another opportunity at this, is what this is saying. I'm going to look into new love for you. All right, I will be doing an extended where I'm going to expand on this person that we just read up on. I'm going to look into their actions and so on and so forth. But let's look into the new love as well. I may be doing an extended here and involving this new person. Is there anybody new? What flew out? I'm going to put this back and let's see what this looks like. Is there any new person here for Taurus? Anybody here that's coming in wanting love with Taurus early August? Any new person? The Three of Wands. The Page of Coins. There most certainly is an individual here that is around your proximity, Taurus. I feel that you know this individual or you have some sort of history with this individual. This is definitely not someone that hasn't broken contact or someone that is going to it's not initiate, but it's not going to be the initial encounter. You guys already have a history with this person. This is someone here that you might have even blocked or moved on from. You definitely were in communication and you cut off communication from this individual. This person has never left. All right. They are just sticking around. And why is this energy here early August? Are they coming forward? Are they breaking the ice? Are they breaking the ice early August? They're thinking about it. That's why their energy is here, because they're contemplating coming forward and taking action towards you. Why the devil? Why the devil? This individual is very lustful. Okay, I feel like you guys hooked up with this individual maybe long ago, who knows, but there's sexual energy that this individual wants to quench. They want to satisfy with your body. What's with the moon? There's confusion. They want to clear the air. This individual wants to break the silence. So will they? I don't fucking know. Let's see. What actions will they be taking here early August? What actions will they be taking towards Taurus early August? They're gonna fucking lose sleep over you. I'm telling you, I see this individual very contemplative, very stuck on you. They're definitely not going anywhere, and they're desiring to break the silence. I feel you know who this is. Okay, this should not be a. This should definitely not be some sort of mystery to you. This is someone that you distance yourself from. So you got 2 past relationships that you're dealing with. I'm going to go ahead and take this to the extended. I'm delving into this person here that you seem to be very entangled with. I'm looking into their next actions towards you early August, their deepest feelings towards you, their deepest desires, their long-term intentions towards you, and the near future of what's about to happen here as we proceed in the month of August. If you're interested, the link to the extended is in the description. You want access to all the extended readings, take a look at the second link. Stay blessed, Taurus. I'll see you guys next time.